Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Hillbilly Select's throwback video. We're going to throw back to when my buddy Johnny, Mr. Hillbilly Select himself, come on down, Johnny.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Come on down, Johnny.
I'm excited about it.
We're flashing back to Johnny's Gold Vein Stitcher Weller. This would be a pappy by today's standard.
No.
This bourbon we tried back in episode 1. So why are we bringing it out again? Because we want to drink it? Yes. But more importantly, because we're going to compare this baby
from 1982,
barreled in 1975. Most of you were not alive, but me and Johnny were. And we're going to compare it to BAM! 2000, it's actually 2019's version, the same version, the same.
Now, Bobby, what would you say the difference is in the bottles? And the labels.
And here, you're going to see this one, you're going to see this one, and I happen to have this baby right here.
Bobby, what is
the
that?
bottle in the middle. This is from the 80s, this is from the 90s, and this started in 2016. This is the same bourbon, 3 different bottles, spanning 40 years.
A Weller Extravaganza.
It's a Weller Extravaganza.
But this bottle is called the Gold Vein. It's got gold, 24-karat gold,
yes, all over.
Lines all over. It's
All
got
over.
a classic, beautiful, antique-looking label.
Right.
This was.
It reads. But what they all have in common is they're all 7-year-old Wellers that are 107 proof. But over the years, what's happened is the brands have become
They're more mass produced now.
more mass produced. The pappy areas become bigger. The Weller areas become bigger. See what I'm saying? What used to be a pappy area now is a Weller area, or what used to be a Weller area now includes a pappy area.
I believe the grains are better back then.
Oh,
How much
everything.
is this now?
This right here now, and I have no idea, because this right here now cost me $80. If you could find it at a liquor store, it's probably $40.
Are you going to find this?
No, you're not going to find that. And you're not going to find, because this is prior to 2016, and a really good friend got me this, and this is the liter size bottle, which is really hard to find because they only sold these to restaurants.
I'm not kidding.
It's not a 750, it's a liter size.
1,000.
So all my others to this collection, it's really rare, hard to find these because they only sold to restaurants. So shout out to my girl Shannon for getting me this. Okay. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Bob,
So we're going to do a little comparison now. Okay. Well.
Go ahead. Pour it in.
Here.
To the left, we want the old. To the right, we want the
We're Beyonce to the left. We're going to do a little Beyonce to the left. Do you even know what I'm talking about? No.
Yeah, Beyonce.
Okay. Gotcha.
Why would I know that?
I don't know because I don't think you follow that music.
I know, but I know
So we at the Zach Brown band concert tonight.
What about Bouncing Betty?
About to bed. Okay, so we got, ladies and gentlemen, this has been just glorious. I mean, Johnny broke this. There was about this much out of it. We came and drank about this much out of it, and then I gave my friend Al, really good friends of mine. Yes, we bourbon enthusiasts
I gave
really
it to
got
him,
the
do what he
taste.
wants with
And at $1,200, gave it to me, do what I want. So.
Even another one, I give it to you.
Even Russo had some of this. So that's this one. This is this one. We're gonna taste. This is 40. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I had a drop of water. We can't have that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna try the 40. Here we go. This is.
We'll pour the other one.
Oh, okay. Okay, yes, sir. That's why I used to tell them on the police bar. Yes, sir. So now we're gonna pour this one. Oh yeah, we got difference of color.
Oh, right away. Who knows? Yeah.
There is. Yes, definitely.
What are you doing?
Well, hold on.
Bob, you keep taking what's yours.
No, it's not. I've got to get them equal. You can have the rest of it.
I want the rest of it.
I know. No, I'm getting them equal.
It have to be equal.
Yeah, you got to see the color. You want to see the coloration.
So they're not going to be able to see this, but take our word for it because it's hard to see them.
Yeah, it is. But this is definitely darker.
30, whatever the hell it is, year old
noticeably darker.
It's noticeably darker than
on a quarter of inch of bourbon in this glass.
But are they aged the same amount?
It's 7 years.
Well, when do you want to go first? I say the new one. What do you think?
Well, then no.
Okay. You know what? Let's take them both. Put the old in your left hand. Put the old, and we'll just sniff and see.
Now on the sniff test, I really don't, and I'm not so good at this. He's much better than me at this, and so he's going to smell something different. I smell bourbon. I smell good bourbon, but I smell bourbon. And I've tested them. This is true. I've tested them.
You tested me, and I busted it out.
Yeah, he busted it out.
I've been tested on how many times, and every time I kill it.
Okay. So, let's see.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Well,
you know what? You can tell this is older.
You could tell.
Because I'm getting a raisin, which you get when it oxidizes a little bit. More of a raisin or a plum, a dark fruit note.
I get a cognac smell from this, and a bourbon smell from this.
So
yeah, this is like a cognac, a VSOP.
So you're getting a cognac's made from grapes. You're getting
right.
a grape.
I'm getting a
raisin, which is a grape.
Yes.
Or a plum. So we're getting. See, we're getting the same thing.
The same thing. It's just.
And this, we're getting more of the fresh, typical, sweetness, and I get more wood out of this. I think the wood's mellowed out on this. Yeah, I'm not getting the wood as much. And here I'm getting the wood with the sweetness behind it. That's
okay. So we're going.
We'll do this one first. We'll do the.
Right. This is new.
Right.
New.
Right.
2019. So we.
No, I've never had this. It's hot.
I see people go crazy, and people go crazy because this is Buffalo Trace's Sazerac, which owns Buffalo Trace. They have 18 different branded bourbons, 3 different mash bills. The Pappy and the Weller are the only they have the same mash bill. It's basically corn, wheat, and barley. All the other products are corn, rye, and barley. So where this should be theoretically sweeter, and by theoretically, I've had some rye finished bourbons that were much sweeter than wheat finished bourbon. But theoretically, this should be sweeter.
And Weller his real name was William LaRue Weller. He was a distiller, and he's credited with being one of the first persons to use wheat as a blender instead of rye.
Right. He started this, yes. And if you remember, we had back at Tony's the antique William LaRue Weller this year.
It's too noisy to make a video.
Yes. But we may go upstairs and do it. They'll let me do that.
All right.
But
we're going.
We're going it. Okay,
so I'm getting the oak, the vanilla, the caramel. I'm getting the fresh flavors.
I get
oak, vanilla, caramel.
And then, of all the Wellers,
you've gotten toffee before.
Yeah, I get vanilla. I get Weller. Here's what I get with Weller: light in the ass. It's good, but it's light. It's light. It makes it wheat. It makes it light. I like a little more bitter in my. I like a little more bite in my bourbon.
Rye.
I like a little more bite in my
bourbon. You like a rye. More.
I won't say I don't like it.
No, I mean you prefer the wheat. The rye. I'm sorry. I prefer the rye.
Right.
Yeah, people are happy of it.
But now,
I prefer the rye.
But now I had a lot B I preferred. But anyway, so we're drinking this one. So this is this year's bourbon.
To me,
same thing.
It's vanilla. It's oak. It's caramel. It's hot. It burns. It's a slight bit spicy to me, even though it hasn't had the wheat. I mean, it has the wheat, not the rye. I'm still getting a little spice out of it. Now,
see, I don't get any burn.
I do get the burn.
I don't get any burn out.
I did this before. All right.
I don't get any burn. But if we didn't have no water, I would like to just clear my palate. Let's get some water to clear the palate.
Get some water to clear. Go ahead.
We're going to clear the palate. While Johnny talks to you, we're clearing our palates here.
So, that's we're getting. This is very exciting for me to do over this 40-year period. I am the original owner of that 40-year bottle.
Absolutely.
And it's very unique to be able to do this, and I'm so glad that he bought this new one. So like I said, we're getting more of the traditional flavors of this. It's wheat. Think of wheat bread versus rye bread, and you get that how the rye is more spicy and strong. But yet I am getting a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of spiciness out of this, even though it doesn't have the spicy rye. All right, so we're going to cleanse our palate a little bit. All right. With some good Kentucky limestone water.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Bob.
And now, drum roll.
Please.
Thank you.
I did you better than me. There you go. Because it's your bottle.
It's your bottle. All right, let's see if the flavor goes with the yes.
That is much better.
It
It is. You can't even compare it. Ladies and gentlemen, I
I get no burn.
No burn.
Which I did get on that.
Smooth as a
no
baby's
burn.
ass.
It is.
I mean, they're.
And I'm getting those dark fruits. I'm getting those plums, those like black cherries. I'm getting raisin, which I like.
This is a Lot B by today's standard. This would be a Van Winkle Lot B.
Brown sugar. There's no comparison.
There's no comparison.
What happened? They just don't make like these.
No, because here's what happened.
You know what they're rushing?
As it got popular, they expanded the Pappy area. It used to be the sweet spot in the Rick House, certain amount of Rick House. Now they've just expanded it. It's all about.
This is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the money. There's
Now, this
no
is
comparison.
$1,500 if you want to get this.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
But now the bottles are shrinking. There's only so
No,
many bottles
yeah.
that we've done popular.
well, this would be a Lot B now, which honestly, if you could get it, they put out so few. If you could get it at retail, it's only like maybe $199. But on the secondary market, these William Llewellers and Lot B's and Pappies, they're going for thousands. I mean,
Wow.
it's ridiculous money. But this is truly, you can't even compare these two. I mean, there's nobody that's going to drink this that can even compare these two with the 2019 as opposed to the 1982.
Yeah.
That is just, it's the bomb.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the bomb.
It's never gonna get it again.
No, I mean, you got to go. I mean,
Never gonna get it.
what I'd really like to do is, and I don't have one right. I'd like to really sit down and compare that with the Lot B right now.
Pappy.
The 12-year Pappy.
Good battle for it.
I think it would, and I actually think this, and I've had them both. I actually think this would beat it. I actually think this is better. Now, if you get up to the new Pappy 15, I don't know. I really don't know because I've not had one in a little while, but there's no comparison. That's much better.
It is. Well, I don't know. I haven't had the Pappy.
But you've had the Lot B,
Yeah, sure.
and it's much better.
Right.
So, here we are from Hillbilly Select Reviews. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a big like on Facebook. Share us with a friend. If you're a bourbon enthusiast, we're a bourbon enthusiast.
We have some fantastic stuff going on.
We have some.
We already done some
We
fantastic.
did some.
We have a playlist that's attached to this. Okay, bourbon.
And we do stuff, and we're going to
And look
continue.
at our rise.
I got 3 new bourbons coming in. They just didn't make it today.
Which I'm glad.
Yeah, and so we're